Hey everybody, how's it going? So we're gonna try some Diablo 3 today. Right now I am working on my second character to complete the last objective for the Conqueror series, the 2 conquests. And for my second conquest, I already did the reach level 75 Greater Rift with my Necro, and I completed all 4 of his let's see, all of his set dungeons, mastered all of them, right there, Wrath, Metrogul's, Pestilence, and Inarius. So now I'm going to go for the 4 Witch Doctor ones, Zunimas's, Jade Harvester, Helltooth, and Eriker. Right now I'm not having great luck. As you can see here, I've got on Jade Harvester set. My first Primal Ancient I got right before I made this guy, actually, and then I was using this to level him, and now it's just his weapon because I haven't gotten any Witch Doctor weapons. Is a Primal Ancient Butcher's Carver. I have a full Jade Harvester set, which took freaking forever to get. I have an Ancient Focus, just an extra wing I had. Actually got the Haunting Girdle Ancient, first one I'd ever seen this year, or this season. Got this while playing my Necro. I got the Ring of Emptiness also while playing my Necro as an Ancient. So pretty decent. And it's an almost perfect roll on the main affix there. The 291% increase to damage to enemies affected by both Haunt and a Locust Swarm. And then the Haunt releases 1 extra spirit for the Haunting Girdle. I have the Nemesis Bracers just because I don't have the preferred Nemesis Bracers right now, and I have an Ancient Traveler's Pledge, so definitely still some pretty garbage gear, just kinda whatever I had. I did just complete a full Helltooth set, and I got an Ancient Cherub's Bracers finally. It was my first bracers for the Witch Doctor that I got. I need to re-roll this helm if I go farm on the Necro for a little bit. I only have 2 of the Zunimosas and 4 of the Erikers, which is probably my favorite build, and then followed by the Jade Harvester set. So I'm just trying to do some farming and get the last set pieces I need, or with some luck, the bracers. I think right now I prefer to get the not Spirit Barrage, Soul Harvest bracers, I believe they are. Let me go see here. The Lacumba's Ornament, reduced damage, by 6% for each stack of Soul Harvest. I'd really like this, and then obviously to get a better weapon setup than the Butcher's Carver. It's nice because it's a metric ton of damage because it's a Primal Ancient Butcher's Carver. But I'm looking to get the Vile Hive so I can improve my Locust Swarm and put a different rune on it other than Pestilence, and get the extra 60% increased damage. And then the other one, the weapon I would like, there's actually 2 weapons I would like to get. Sorry, I never remember which page. Wormwood to cube, to get the continuous plague around yourself. Kind of makes life a little bit easier. And then Sacred Harvester, 10 stacks of Soul Harvest, which gives you really good survivability, and with the Jade Harvester you get all the effects of the rune, so you get better effects because you get more stacks. I think, that's pretty much it. Have a convention of elements in here right now. Is it something I got? My follower just has random crap basically right now. Chance to charm enemies, just pretty much useless. I'm still just sitting at Torment 6 to casually farm easy. I guess right now I'm running Poison Dart, Spine Dart for physical, an extra mana, so I can just spam the crap out of Haunt when I need to in Locust Swarm. Locust Swarm then is my second. With the Pestilence Rune, obviously 100% chance to jump to 2 additional enemies, so it spreads much faster. Haunt, right now I'm running the Resentful Spirits just to get 2 enemy haunts at once, so I think, I guess correct me if I'm wrong in the chat down below, or in the comments down below, if those stack to 3 total or if it just stacks to 2 max. I can't really tell with the animation for sure, and I just haven't looked it up yet. Spirit Barrage Manitoa is Spectre Overview. I wasn't really sure what to put in here, just I don't play with Jade Harvester very much, but it seemed to be a good thing to put in here. Is big damage spike and then follow you. Also the Spirit Walk, Severance, so you get just crazy movement speed with it, and then the Soul Harvest Languish. I just picked Languish just because, but it gives all the benefits of Swallow Your Soul, mana, gain mana, and increase max mana by 5% for each stack. Gain 32,185 life for every harvested enemy. Increase armor by 10% per harvested enemy, and reduce their movement speed by 80%. The Soul to Waste, 5% increased movement speed for each enemy harvested. And harvested enemies also take 640% weapon damage as physical. So I just went with Cold just because. And Confidence Ritual, my passives here. Confidence, 25% to enemies within 20 yards. I'm usually running right in the middle of them to smash them with Soul Harvest and just do silly amounts of damage right now. Rush of Essence, more essence, so I just don't have to think about it. And I'm not really pushing right now. Gruesome Feast, healed by Health Globe, 10% max mana and 10% intelligence, 15 stacks. I wasn't really sure what else to put in here. I mean, I guess I don't really get this all that often, so let's... Oh, sorry. Phone. Let's just do Jungle Fortitude, just 15% less damage, that'll help. And then Creeping Death, Perma Locust Swarm, and Piranhas and Haunt, basically. So that's all that. So, and then my cube here, the Grin Reaper, is my favorite go-to helmet, I guess, to cube. You know, you get the mimics, they cast all your spells more and more and more. I'm not sure, there's probably something better in here, but it's just always fun for me. Conventional Elements and a Burst of Wrath just for more primary resource. I'm probably way heavy on the primary resource regen, but I don't even have to think about it. So let's just do a regular tier 6 rift here, or T6 rift, and then we'll do this. So this is the season, obviously. I have got up to Paragon 633. I have my non-seasonal isn't like crazy high Paragon, so I'm excited to get to add this onto my guys later. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe having you guys watch and this getting recorded will give me a little bit better luck on getting items. Because right now, Diablo is just kind of hating on my Witch Doctor. Which always seems to be how it goes, is my second character of the season just gets dumped on, basically, and no one likes it. Won't drop any gear for him. And you'll have to let me know how how watching this is. I'm used to it being kind of jumpy. I don't know if it's probably bad form to click as much as I do, but it's just habit now, and I've done it for so long. So like, yeah, with tier 6 with this setup, I guess I can go over this real quick. Jade Harvester set, 2-piece Haunt, lands on enemy affected. It instantly does 120 seconds worth of the damage. which is pretty sweet. Soul Harvest gains the effect of every rune has cooldown reduced by 1 second every time you cast Haunt or Locust Swarm. So you spam Haunt and increase it. I don't really spam Locust Swarm because it's already there, but or it spreads so fast on its own. And then 6-piece Soul Harvest consumes your damage over time effects, instantly dealing 300 seconds worth of damage. So then you cast it and then you just re-spam all your abilities, and that's why it insta nukes things. Let's get out of that. Jeez, that hurt. Drop this, and then boom, and dead. Just silly amounts of damage. And now they're just dropping health goes like crazy, of course. I have a really hard time with tier 7. And I'm guessing it's just because I don't have the bracers yet. So I'm spending everything I earn in Kadala into... all the blood runes I earn are being spent at Kadala. All of my death breath are then being used to do the upgrades. I'm just upgrading all my rares to try to get it. Oh, I need to find him. Where? There he is. There we go. Slow guys. I should have saved that. I was done. Oh well, I'll still do it. There we go. And look, all of that. I mean, I can use the gems for sure. This is all just kind of trash, but... Alright, so now we'll continue. I am looking forward to the changes coming up in this next patch/season. I've tinked on the PTR, but I haven't put a lot of time into it just because I always end up coming short on doing the whole season conquest, completing it. I usually get to this point and then I just can never complete 8 sets, usually because I get frustrated with it and I take a break. And then my taking a break, gets me involved in other games, and then I forget to come back and finish it up before the season ends. Which, I'm not sure if you guys have that problem. I play a lot of games, I'm always interested in games. And so I bounce around between a lot. And the last one was like running with rifles. I think I kind of mentioned it anyways. Don't get the time I would like to play games, obviously. Being an adult means less time for video games, which is a bummer. I still try to get in what I can for game time when I can, but I spend most of my year on the road away from my family, so when I am home, I definitely don't game as much as I like to. I got two little, I've got a young girl and a very little one, and so I try to give the wife as much downtime and stuff as I can. Try to anyways, or at least to make it better and help alleviate some of her probably stress. With basically being a single mom most of the year, so but it's alright. I still get my game time, and then when I'm on the road on my down days after work and stuff, I will usually, that's what I occupy my weekends with. Makes the time go by faster too, which is kind of a blessing. Too much stuff already, and I just keep clicking on it, of course. Let's toss that. I don't really care. Yeah, it's useless anyways. But yeah, so we'll see. Maybe you guys can help me on my conquest this year. Goodness, this season. I don't know why I keep thinking it's like a yearly thing. It's not. The seasons are definitely not year-long. Hopefully you guys can't hear my phone buzzing too much in the background. And with any luck, this AC unit in this room won't kick on here in a minute and just completely drown out everything.
The Rift Guardian has found me.
Cool, so I got the Rift Guardian. And so him is basically the same. You just a couple casts the Haunt, a Locust Storm, and then you just drop him to the ground. And it's hilarious. That hurts quite a bit. Cool, so I'm gonna just go and clear out some of these other big areas on this map. If they're really good density maps, I will make sure there isn't a single unexplored space, but this map is terrible to run through. Just because of how spread out and how many dead ends and just garbage there is in it. Oh, maybe I didn't kill the whole pack.
I strike at your heart.
Bad placement. Okay, yeah, so I just wasn't getting the pack. And that's a dead end. I think I've got just about all of it here. Let's see where this goes. Perfect.
You die.
Really like to hit those guys. And boom, kill him. Is that the skeleton guy? Alright, well, we're gonna call that there. I guess no luck on this run. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. If I'm just doing runs like this, if you want to see more than one, let me know. Materials might. Seems like all the legendaries I'm getting on my necro on my Witch Doctor are just ones like this. There's no real benefit, unless there's some hidden benefit that it doesn't explain. But I don't feel like that's really Diablo style, or maybe I'm just far more clueless than I think with the legendaries. I know that some of them just to get an extra stat or something that isn't like super special, but you get an extra.
Hello there.
Like base stat, like, you know, or extra primary stat or an extra secondary, which can be a big help sometimes, but
I cannot afford that.
not when, you know, I'm busy headhunting specific things. So I do have 2 death breaths, so we'll let you see me play the other lottery here. Okay, I didn't know I got that. I must have got that on my necro at some point. Cool. Fire bat trips and protection. I don't like channeling fire bats. And yeah, it's like here, it's the Kunis prowlers. Have 1 extra primary. Yeah. So, and I'm not gonna give like tons of worldly advice. For Diablo, maybe a little pointers for some things, but not so much for just random or, you know, super in-depth knowledge. There's certainly better people for that. And on YouTube and on the Diablo fans website and things like that. So, but yeah, let me know if you guys would like these to be longer, if I'm doing just a couple bounties, or not bounties, sorry, Nephilim rifts, or greater rifts, and I can do a few. I'll probably do 1 or 2 on my necro here as well. He's fully geared out, and I'm just trying to get ancients with him, essentially. Or more, yeah, I think ancients and then more perfect gear for him. So, you know, those rifts are only a few minutes at a time, like this one was, but let me know, and I can certainly do, you know, 2 rifts or 3 rifts at a time, maybe set up a timer or something for myself. But with that, we'll catch you guys later. I might do another running of rifles video this week, or also another Diablo, or I can do both, hopefully. I have kind of a weird schedule coming up this week, so we'll see. It's going to mess up my sleep pretty bad, but with that, we'll catch you guys later. Hope you're enjoying the weather wherever you are, and hope you're staying safe with all these tropical storms and hurricanes hitting and landing everywhere. So stay safe, guys, and have fun gaming.